pounds, 97 U.S. Open gold medalist, 3-year Olympic Training Center president. Give it up for David Bartlett. And in the blue corner, we have Wayne Derosa, 140 pounds, also 10-year undefeated New York State champion, U.S. National Championship gold medalist. Give it up for Wayne Derosa. Let's get it on.
Face front.
Okay, there we go.
Turn up! Turn up! Hey, shut up! Turn up! Turn up! Just keep it clean.
David Bartlett in the white, Wayne Derosa in the blue.
Well, Wayne Derosa is the guy that will fight anyone, anywhere, at any time. His brother Craig is here tonight. I've known these guys since they were teenagers. That's actually Wayne since before he was a teenager. He was about 11 or 12 years old. David is also from New York. Wayne is from New York. These guys are no nonsense. They're going to put some serious action on tonight.
Swing and a miss there by Derosa.
David Bartlett, one of the more aggressive fighters. Wayne is a good counter fighter or attacker. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays.
Bartlett's from Syracuse, New York. Derosa from Mohegan Lake, New York. And Bartlett said, you know, his inspiration, as it is for so many folks, I guess, in this sport, 4 years old, he saw the Karate Kid, and he's been competing ever since.
That's right. David's only 18 years old. Oh, axe kick to the face. David Bartlett scoring 3 points straight away on that one. Wayne Derosa. Wayne will come back strong. I've seen him do it before. Again, these guys are here for no nonsense. David is a pretty basic fighter. Doesn't do a lot of fancy stuff, although he's opened up his arsenal a little bit here for Pro Taekwondo tonight. You can see Wayne's face turning a little bit red from that axe kick right around the mouth.
Let's go, David. Okay, let's go.
Han Lee keeping the action going. There's David. Bouncing around, and he's going to attack. David wastes no time in attacking.
Final 5 seconds here in the first round.
Wayne tried to counter with his own axe kick at that time. And the end of round one. Here we go with Coach Dae-Sung Lee and Wayne Derosa right in the corner. Let's see if we can hear what he has to say.
I know. Yes, sir.
When you do right now, you're taking a step.
Front step.
You're too far. Step. So you're going to take a step and do that.
Yes, sir.
Now, you have to initiate on this.
Yes, sir.
You cannot be defensive.
No.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Check the lot. Check the lot. Check, and boom. Back leg double kick, step back, and back to right away.
Yes, sir.
What kind of things you got to do? You got to initiate. You cannot step.
Right.
Now he's just rolling for air, Coach David Bartlett. Okay, here we have David Bartlett's interesting because he's just finished his training at the Olympic Training Center for 3 years. He's going to move back to New York for a while, and then he's going to join the Army. But this might have a big difference on the altitude effect that you mentioned earlier, Dave.
Bartlett's been taking advantage of being in the high altitude. Derosa coming from New York, the New York City area, certainly sea level. Bartlett hopes to have a huge advantage in this one today.
But you can see Wayne recovered quickly. He's the type of guy that trains all the time. So although David does have a slight advantage, Wayne knocking him down with a push kick, then helping each other up. Good. Again, a good show of sportsmanship in these Taekwondo athletes. Coach Dae-Sung Lee was telling Wayne to check, which is trying to draw David's attack out. But David's attack is so strong. Almost had it with that back hook kick. Had David been another 6 inches further, that would have been a knockout. David trying for the back spinning kick. As Wayne charged in, here we go. David again in the center of the ring. Now you'll probably see him attack strong. He knows Wayne's going to have a little bit of an endurance problem with the altitude. Scoring some points. We've got a 7-2 lead for David Bartlett at the end of round one. 36 seconds left in round two. Here comes Wayne.
Ooh, I'll cut him off balance. Bartlett goes down.
It's interesting to see if they'll score that punch as a point. David taking a little breather in the center of the ring. Wayne standing in the corner. David can afford to stand for a few seconds because Wayne has a substantial lead on Wayne right now.
Bartlett in the white, Derosa in the blue.
That 5 points can be made up pretty quick with one technique. I think Wayne got the better of that exchange. That push kick knocking David down, hitting him around the waist. You know, just like in football or basketball, these athletes, they can't go anywhere without their hips.
That's right.
And if you attack right to the hips, there you go. Roland Ferrer talking to David Bartlett.
Just do this straight hook kick, okay? When you get him on the edge, you can do good changing step first. Changing step back kick. Wow.
Telling him to try and trap Wayne with a back kick.
He's far. Make your entry. Do double kick.
Okay, we've got Roland telling David to enter first with what they call elbow changing, which is basically a step forward to draw Wayne's attack and then trap him with a back kick or back spinning kick.
So much thought goes into this, and if you're just tuning into Pro TKD, the strategies are numerous.
Actually, it's been called kinetic chess.
Yes, sir.
The gentleman said with the strategies that's involved, just like a chess game, and kinetic to talk about the power, and then combine it with the speed and the techniques. And it's quite an interesting game. It's quite an interesting
9 points. Blue, 5 points.
Okay.
So Bartlett with a 9-5 lead as we head into round number 3.
4 points can be made up quickly in Pro TKD. As you know, a spinning kick to the head is 5 points, or jumping. Spinning kick to the body, 3 points. This is a very close match. These are two very strong, determined fighters. David Bartlett. Ooh, there you go. That's going to be 1 point right there. A kick to the hips, a cut kick knocking David down. Cut kick being what we say when we may say cut kick is something that basically cuts David's weight and knocks him down. It cuts his momentum, his center of gravity.
Boy, Bartlett was very fortunate not to bang his head into the balcony over here.
Absolutely. Oh, is that going to score? David Bartlett, as he fell, still having the presence of mind to throw a back spinning hook kick and hit Wayne Derosa in the head. We'll have to see if that scores. David looks to be in control of this match with 40 seconds left. Wayne Derosa is going to have to push the offense.
Last 30 seconds.
20 seconds.
Derosa having a lot of problems with that right leg.
Yeah, actually, he's moving his shin pad. It appears that his shin pad came away from the shin. And if you've ever banged your shin on a coffee table, imagine kicking it 10 times harder than that into someone else's shin. You can imagine the pain that some of these guys have to experience. Referee Han Lee breaking the action. David Bartlett in control. Looks like David's breathing a little heavy right now, too, and Wayne's the one.
And
2 seconds left.
Final 2 seconds. Worked just as well, but if they scored that big kick in the middle of that round, I think Bartlett probably would give him enough to come away with the victory.
I think if they score that one, you're going to see David come away with the victory. Another nice display. The athletes going over and bowing to the opposing coaches and shaking hands in a gesture of good sportsmanship and respect. As we wait for the final tally.
Those guys breathe it real hard here in this high altitude.
That's right.
7,200 feet. Doesn't take much to feel it either when you're moving around here.
I tell you, especially if you're not in shape. You walk up these stairs and you're huffing and puffing. It's incredible. Sitting closing. There's David Bartlett. Very intense look. He's a very intense young individual. He's been a former junior national champion.
Red,
Junior team
17. Blue, 6.
David Bartlett does come away. He did get those points that we talked about in the middle of the round.